Hello dear friends, welcome to our channel. Before going to the video, please subscribe our channel and stay with us. Billy is disappointed in a relative today on The Young and the Restless. Diane and Abby encourage Mariah and Tessa, and Tucker irritates Jack. Tessa has summoned Diane, and he comes to the tack house. He is there to assist Mariah in calming her concerns about Aria's hearing. They inform him of their pediatrician visit. He affirms that more testing must be performed and says that he understands how stressful it is to worry about your child. Tessa requests an explanation of what it's like to be deaf. Diane doesn't mind doing it, but Mariah doesn't want to make him go through it again. He tells about losing his hearing after contracting meningitis as a teenager while they prepare tea and sit down with him. He emphasizes how crucial it is for Aria to have two people at her side during this. Though an audiologist is scheduled to visit, there are always potential scenarios. What if Aria never has the chance to hear her mother's lovely voice? Arriving is Dr. George, who is portrayed by Madeline Rochester Kravitz. She was a long-ago member of Diane's care team, which Diane recognizes. She thinks back to that and states that while modern medicine can be amazing, so can the human spirit. The doctor runs a few tests after Diane leaves. Both the first and second imply that hearing loss might be present. It's too soon to draw conclusions, but if it is what she believes it to be, treatment is available, but there is no cure. The doctor says they will begin with a hearing aid once they get a firm diagnosis. There are many alternatives if it doesn't work. Tessa queries why this occurred and whether they were at fault. They are great parents, the doctor informs them. It's presumably genetic in origin. They can try the hearing aids once she does additional testing in her clinic. They are advised not to worry excessively, and she reassures them that Aria will receive the best care possible. After being thanked, she leaves. Tessa embraces Mariah. Jack and Billy acknowledge they are relishing the peace and quiet at the Abbott residence. Billy observes that they don't miss having their sarcastic sister around. Tucker enters and inquires as to whether they have missed him as they talk about the pause in Ashley's conflict with Diane. Although they still have some stuff to pick up, he and his wife will soon be out of their hair. They have come to the conclusion that Jabot is not worth the hassle. They will be in direct rivalry, as Jack points out. Tucker is aware that Jack believes he has been subtly attempting to exert influence over Jabot, but this is untrue. He only wants Ashley to be happy and is only there for the ride. He informs Jack, leaning in, that the true threat was actually closer to him the entire time while he was looking at him as a threat. He motions with his head, warning Jack that Billy is prepared to betray him. Although McCall feels Jack's understanding of human nature is quite limited, Jack refuses to accept that. Tucker clarifies that he and Ashley made him an offer for the CEO post after Billy adds that he is completely mistaken. Billy asserts that he declined. Tucker is not shocked that he is handling the situation in this manner, telling Jack about all the zeal and determination Billy exuded. Billy despises Diane so intensely that he would be willing to stab his brother in the back. Jack, who is turning antagonistic, maintains that Jabot is trustworthy. Tucker shrugs and says that if he wants, he can trust Billy before leaving. Jack explains to his brother that Tucker made a terrific argument, so it's a good thing he trusts him. Billy inquires, "What exactly do you mean by that?" Billy maintains that he was merely playing along and that his brother doesn't want to debate about it. Billy is certain that Tucker has sown a doubt and it has taken root despite Jack's attempts to reassure him that he trusts him. Billy is enraged and believes there is only one way to respond to his brother's misgivings about him. Tucker descends the stairs after Billy storms out, and Jack chastises him for inciting discontent inside the workplace. Any conflict he may be having with his sister is a family concern. McCall likes to imagine himself as a member of the family. Jack denies it and vowed to kill him if he continued. Jack should temper his efforts, according to Tucker, lest he regret it later. Abby questions her mother at society about the conflict with Jack. Ashley informs her that living apart from someone makes it simpler to get along with them. They talk about Ashley's sense of self and how important the Jabot legacy is to her. Is her desire to leave that behind sincere? Ashley claims that the heritage will follow her and that she must get over her conflict with Diane. Diane enters and exclaims, "Thank God," saying she wants the Abbott family to get along as much as everyone else.